prosecution, people of the Philippines, will had our first hearing today. I believe you all know it's the oral arguments on the grave threats case against the Vice President. And as previously said, we just reiterate our position na nakita po ng prosecution may prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction to charge the Vice President with grave threats. That's 3 counts of grave threats, as previously mentioned. And we're just doing our part in the prosecution to fulfill our mandate na pag nakita po namin that the evidence is sufficient to proceed to trial, we file it and then we prosecute it. So yun po yung nangyari ngayon today because the first setting in court, no, in RTC. So as to the ano po nangyari, well, we'll let the judicial process take go on. Okay? We will not rather comment on the merits of the case for now.
Ano po susunod na nangyayari?
Well, depende pa po yan sa ano yung schedule ng judge, no, ng court. Right now, what we know is that nag-file nga po kami. And so I think consistent naman po kami in saying that there's prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction to charge the Vice President. For grave threats po yung kaso. So, yun po, tinutuloy po namin yung kaso. Mandato po ng prosecution na kung nakita po namin ng ebidensya to file if the circumstances show that they satisfy the elements of the crime, that being grave threats, kakaso, we will proceed with it.
Sir,
so yun po ngayon.
Attorney, bakit po walang double jeopardy considering po na may impeachment hearing din po sa Senate?
Okay, so again, without going into the merits of the case, no, the prosecution, of course, in filing it, believes that impeachment and the criminal proceeding are 2 different and distinct proceedings. They run on separate tracks towards separate purposes and towards separate ends. Magkaiba po yan. Hindi po ibig sabihin na dahil may impeachment proceeding na nagaganap, hindi na po pwede maganap ang criminal proceeding. Kaya po namin sinampahan ang Vice President. Kaya po sinampahan ng prosecution ang Vice President.
Sir, just to clarify, sabi niyo magtutuloy yung case, so ibig sabihin din, may yung motion to quash ba nila din?
No, hindi. The motion to quash was filed by the defense. So, syempre, judge na po ang magsasabi kung i-grant or deny ang motion to quash. Okay, that's not for us to say, that's for the judge to determine, no? Our position lang is that the motion to quash, of course, will oppose it. We opposed it on specific grounds under the law. And in the same way na nag-file po sila motion to quash what they believe to be grounds under the law. So, yun na po ngayon.
Nasa po po yung mga programa ko na naging negative proceeding dito for the City Vice President?
It's too early to tell now, sir. Let's not speculate. Again, kaya po tayo nandito ngayon is to try the case, to prosecute. May pending petition din po, I believe, ang Vice President sa Supreme Court on a separate issue touching upon that. No? So let's just let the judicial process take its course and let's let the prosecution do its job. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Maraming